Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Perez and welcome to this video. In case you're here for the first time, I post content on self-managing musculoskeletal pain. This includes things like low back pain, neck pain, spinal pain, joint pain. So today I'm going to talk about the 200 LED therapeutic wrap. I've made previous videos on red light therapy. Just to recap, light appears different colors based on its wavelength. And research has shown that light in a certain wavelength has therapeutic benefit to living tissue. And the means by which it accomplishes that is called photobiomodulation. To make a long story short, these photons in this wavelength range get absorbed by your cell structures, and it basically makes those cells more efficient in producing energy and respirating, exchanging oxygen and waste products. And this is going to be very helpful. So the contents include the 200 LED wrap. So even though this is a 200 LED wrap, it's got multiple chipsets in each one of these individual LEDs that emanate a 630 nanometer wavelength, a 660. Now what are those? Those are the ones that do the healing. There's an 850 nanometer one for infrared. You cannot see that because infrared is not visible. And there's one that's 430 nanometers that emits a blue looking wavelength. That's a shorter wavelength than the red, and it's bactericidal basically. So the blue wavelength will kill certain types of bacteria, which makes this thing really helpful if you have any kind of superficial skin infection. So it comes with the AC adapter. So you take the plug, insert it back here, and the green light will come on, showing that it's ready to be used. When you press it for the first time, it turns on all the LEDs, so the blue, both of the reds, and the infrared. You press it a second time, and the blue shuts off, and you get the infrared and both of the red LEDs. This mode I would use for something like low back pain. You could wrap it around your knee if you have knee pain, knee osteoarthritis, we know how those feel, and any kind of muscle ache or pain. Okay, maybe you have Achilles tendonitis, maybe you have sore calf muscles from a long race. You could put it around your arm. It's got this elastic band that you can use to hold it in place. Okay, and if you press it a third time, then it's just blue. And this is the bacteria disinfecting mode basically. So it helps reduce certain types of dermatological conditions that may be associated with pathologic bacteria. All right, and you press it again and you turn everything off. Now if you press it once, then hold it down for a couple of seconds, it goes into pulse mode, and then it cycles, press it again in the same sequence. So this is pulse mode for red light, and this is pulse mode for blue light. Press it again and it's all off. So pulse mode, most therapeutic modalities will have a pulse mode, and what that does is something that helps reduce what's called accommodation. Accommodation is when the therapeutic value or effects tend to taper off because the cell has kind of adjusted to what's happening. But if you pulse it, you can extend that therapeutic value and increase it even more. So some of the ways I use this myself, I mentioned it before, you could wrap it around an arm, okay, if you have arm pain, and use this elastic band to hold it in place. A knee, it's large enough to put along your whole spine for most people. All right, make sure you put it directly on your skin. Now, one warning is that some people who are skin sensitive to heat, the infrared LEDs do generate significant heat. Most people can take it, but For those who have very sensitive skin, you might want to watch that setting. And the other thing I use this for, okay, I like to run, so I'll set it to the healing mode, the red light, and I'll put it on the ground, okay? While I work, take off my socks and rest my feet on it. You know, your ligaments and tendons don't stretch as well, and after a run, they sort of feel achy. And I put my feet on the red light pad down under my desk, and it just clears it up in a matter of minutes. Okay, the other thing you could use it for, it's got these acrylic stands. You could go like this. One of the other things that red light therapy can do is reduce fine wrinkles. Again, that red light energizes your cells. That includes your fibroblasts, which are the cells that make collagen and elastin. So you could get some collagen stimulation there. It comes with these eye protectors. Just put these on, stick your head under there, and you'll get a facial treatment. And you know, some beauty salons charge up to like $60 for a treatment like this. So imagine all the money you could save if you'd like to use this as a cosmetic. And again, you could still do the different settings. All right, so beautification. It's got this adapter here. It's a USB. And if you get one of those battery packs, you could make it portable. All right, so just charge up the battery pack, stick it here, stick it in there. You could take it, let's say, outside next to your swimming pool. Okay, so that wraps it up. Again, the 200 LED therapeutic wrap, multifunction. You could use it for pain relief, accelerating wound healing, knocking down myofascial pain from, let's say, a long run. You could use it for plantar fasciitis, any kind of foot pain, and low back pain, reducing muscle spasms, and for cosmetic purposes, including your face, because it could help stimulate collagen production. It's got the blue light that can help reduce the numbers of pathologic bacteria, or bacteria that may be contributing to dermatological conditions. So it's a wonderful product, and you'll get the value many times the purchase amount. For more information on the 200 LED wrap, just click the button in the upper right corner and it'll take you right there, and it'll give you more of the specs. Again, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and my blog, Ask Dr. P. I could be a resource for helping you or anyone you know resolve common musculoskeletal problems at home. Save you tons of time and a lot of money.